Alright, Q-Time, welcome back. Tonight, we're going to do one pork shoulder. I'm going to make my apple brine solution with it. We're going to let that set up, and then I'll do 5 pounds of chicken breast tomorrow. We'll get that rubbed up tomorrow. But we're going to make this brine from scratch here. So I'm just going to put some orange juice. It's orange cut in color. It's apple juice. Put some apple juice in here. Some good old Worcestershire sauce. Say that 15,000 times. This tastes nasty, looks nasty, but it leaves a good taste in the meat. Put some thyme leaves, because we got too much time on our hands. Or for like the next 12 hours while we're smoking this butt. Throw some salt in here. And salt will help it cure up, brine up, and black pepper. I've never worked this black pepper shaker before. We'll just take the, oh, it's a grinder one. Oh, here we go. Grind up some black pepper in here. I have to call in some reinforcements on this. Oh, here it is. The lid. There we go. Look at that. Already pre-ground. So we'll do this. Mix this up. I'm going to put some brown sugar in here. A little sweet. Mix that up. I'm not doing the ice this time in the brine bucket, simply because I just got one pork butt. So I'm going to use this Dutch oven here. Put it all in here, cover it up, and let it sit in the refrigerator. We'll get it out in the morning. Kind of slide her in there. Then I'll add more apple juice so I get it covered. Look at that. Perfect amount. Almost like I planned that. Use the whole thing in there. Alright, we're going to cover this up, and I don't know, about whenever I get up, probably about 3, 4 o'clock, I'll go ahead and throw this on, just because we got things we're doing on Saturday. So I'll put this on early and let it get done. Hopefully we'll be done about 3, 4 o'clock tomorrow, and get this delivered out and get that chicken going. We'll catch you later, Q-Time. Have a good night. Alright, good morning, Q-Time. 1:30. We're going to take this out of the brine, pat it dry. I put some honey chipotle. Our butts are smoking rub. Picked up at All Things Barbecue. Smoker's firing up right now. It's at the way I want to cook it is at 160 for until this gets up to about 160 degrees, 180 degrees. Then I'll wrap it and put it up higher to 220. It's a little misty rain outside right now, so just wanted to get it on early in case I got to move the smoker because the rain gets too high. can see the meat took on a little bit of different color there, so it soaked that brine in. Just dry it up a little bit just so our rub doesn't turn to mud. Alright, I'm going to work the rest of this rub in a little bit, and then we'll go put it out in the smoker. Hey Q-Town, I forgot to tell you, smoking lamp is lit. Hey Q-Town, welcome outside. 70 degrees out. Smoker's up to temp at 235. We're going to tone that down to 160. Here, we're over here. I'm gonna tone that down to 160 and let it ride out. Okay, that tells me meat temperature. It's at 48, dropping. Should be about 40 degrees because it came out of the refrigerator. $42 degrees is what the meat temperature is right now. 1:30 in the morning, and I'm going to set the smoker at 160. And I'm gonna go back to bed. I'll watch it throughout a couple hours, see how she climbs up, and that's it. We'll see you after a while, Q-Town. All right, Q-Town, let's go ahead and prep this chicken up. These are Costco's chicken breasts that I buy here. Kirkland brand. Always very plump and juicy. Be about 5 pounds of chicken breast here. So I'm not going to rub these this time. I'm going to put them in these Ziploc bags and put the dry rub in with them. We'll kind of pat them off as we do to get pat off the extra juice that's in the package there, and then put them in the bag. The guy wanted them with a little bit of kick this time, so I'm gonna use my dry rub from When Pigs Fly, and the other one I'm gonna use a mix of honey hickory and the honey chipotle. Ought to be a pretty good flavor on it. Had some rain last night on the smoker, so we dipped in temperature a couple times, but maintained, and the meat's still growing up. I'll show you that here in a minute as soon as we get this chicken prepped up. Slimy like a fish. And the honey hickory. Ought to make a pretty good crust on that. Kind of back in the day when you were a kid, you had the shake and bake. There's gonna be shake and smoke. I might put some more on that before I put them on the smoker. That coated it pretty good. That was a quarter cup of dry rub there. We just let that sit in the refrigerator and kind of marinate up. And let me get you set up and take you out and show you what we got going on outside with the Boston butt. All right, Q time. We're 208 for the pit. I went ahead and bumped it up about an hour ago. It was at the 160 when we put it on last night. Bumped it up to 208. Temperature of the meat's 142. Still got some good pellets in there. You see getting some nice color on the pork butt there, shoulder, whatever you want to call it. And I've always put this apple juice here to add moisture to the pit so that it doesn't dry it out. I'm going to be gone for a little while, a couple hours, so I'm going to probably wrap this before we leave and just get it cruising up to temperature. All right, Q-Time. Thanks for checking in. Smoking lamp is lit and rolling. All right, Q-Time. Time to put some chicken on here. The rest of this juice in on here. I decided not to wrap the pork shoulder. I figured it's sitting in the juice. This way I'll keep adding smoke and bark to it this way. It's already sitting in a good puddle of juice in here, so I think we're just going to proceed on like that. Okay, we're at 164, temperature of the butt. Chicken's on, we just keep proceeding on like this. All right, Q-Time, time to wrap up this smoke. Got the chicken out earlier. Show you that. That is smoked, ready to go. 5 pounds of chicken breast right there. Smells delicious. Let's go ahead and see how easy this bone is to pull out of here. Should be easy. You see the meat's already pulled away from it. Yeah, it's coming right out. There it is. Good clean bone. Don't give those to your dogs. Pork bones will clog their intestines up. These are good gloves for handling a hot meat like that. However, I am feeling the meat through there. Again, this is what I used to grind it or shred it. Use a drill. Got that off Amazon for, I believe it was $25. Best tool ever. Oh, instantly shredded. A lot of good smoke ring in there. And I'm going to add part of this juice, kind of a force rest, if you will. That soaked that up pretty quick. I'll dump the rest in. That's what's all she wrote on that. I want to try that pork. I don't know how you eat it. I'd give mine a big old bowl like this. Very tender. Very tender. Moist. Oh, got some good barking on that one. All right, Q-Time. This smoking lamp is out. Enjoy your weekend.